Because he's very funny.
He's amazing. I really love him a lot. He's one of my favorite comics. Please make it loud right now for Andrew Caudill, everybody.
Hey, everybody. Give it up for Hartball and Nealon, everybody. I am a friend. I'm a lover as well. You guys, there's no reason for you to know me, though. Just in case anyone's wondering or Googling my name. Maybe you'll find something interesting on Google, but I'm an administrative assistant by day and multi-million-dollar comedian at night. I really should quit that administrative assistant job. I should give it up. I just don't want to disappoint them, you know. I'm big into therapy. I've been in therapy for a long time. You guys a therapy crowd? We did it. We made it. We made it out. I've been in therapy over 10 years. I'm almost fixed. And I started with a new therapist recently, and I like him a lot. And but he said a weird thing in one of our first appointments. He said early on that I should feel free to snack during our sessions. Just not something I've ever had a therapist tell me. I've never had a medical professional tell me that during an appointment. I've never had a physical where they're like, all right, we're going to check your lungs, so take a deep breath, and you want some trail mix? Okay. They present it to me. That would be nice. Really just more of a fantasy for me. It's a good snack. You know, you got the nuts in there, you got the sweetness of the M&Ms. Okay. I'm getting hungry just from my stupid setup to this joke. I want to mess with him about this snack thing, though. I want to push the definition, I think, of the word snack. I think, like next session, towards the end, I just want to start nibbling on a 6-foot party sub right before... And it's over Zoom, so I can keep most of the sandwich out of frame. Make it look like it's just a regular sandwich, you know? If he catches me, though, if he calls me on it being a party sub, I don't know what scenario that would be, but... If he's like, Andrew, is that a 6-foot party sub? I can just say, I don't eat it all at once, all right? I'm not crazy. I eat 1 to 2 feet at a time, depending on my mood. Some days I wake up in the morning and I say, it's going to be a 2-foot day today, Andrew. It's going to be a 2-footer, I call it. Wow, that is going to get stupider from here. So... Milan was talking about the news. I like the local news in LA. I'm a fan of it. I think it's such a fun program to watch. You guys watch the local news? Okay. It's so fun. I like the local news in LA because the basic premise is here are the most horrific things that happened within 60 miles of you today. I like that. I've watched way too much of it, though. I'm desensitized. Like, I focus way too much on the geography. Like the headline will be like school bus catches fire in Rancho Cucamonga, and my first thought is, where's Rancho Cucamonga again? They're showing a burning school bus, and I'm on Google Maps just going like, oh, it's less than an hour away. Would have never guessed that. By the way, take a second every day to say Rancho Cucamonga if you can. It's an affirmation that That's so stupid. Local news has the best headlines, I think. There was one a few months ago that has really stuck with me. This is a real story, and it's a sad story, but I'm going to say a funny thing about it, so we'll try to make it work. There was a news story that said, the headline just read, 300-pound man assaults woman. Feels like they could have left his weight out of it. Feels like the assault was the newsworthy thing to focus on. I like that headline because it makes it sound like that news channel had never heard of such a fat man before. They're just turning to each other in the newsroom like, 300 pounds? My God, what is he, from the circus? Who was his getaway driver, a bearded woman? You don't hear much from bearded women anymore. What's that? Is that progress? I like to just ask questions up here. Is it that we've evolved out of... Is it that we've taken the circuses away due to animal cruelty, that we're not giving them jobs anymore? Is that the problem? What else can a bearded... Okay. I mean, I guess they could be a podcaster. They have a story to tell as a bearded woman. They arrested that guy in the story, in case anyone was wondering. He's a bad guy, but I get to use him for humor, and that's what comedy's all about, is profiting off of human misery. Milan was talking about gas prices. I've observed that the gas prices are just a little higher than normal lately. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I think I hate about the gas station, getting gas. We'll just wrap it all together. Is whenever I go to the gas station and I go to get a receipt, I hate when it does that thing at the pump where it says receipt inside. It's like, no, receipt outside, all right? I'm out here. I'm not going in there. There's way too many Magnum condoms in there. I never understand the amount of Magnum condoms at any gas station. Why is there a whole rack of them behind the register? I like the idea of someone getting to the the register at a gas station and like remembering that they need to buy Magnum condoms. Like it had slipped their mind. They go to buy a stick of gum and they get to the counter and they look up and they're like, oh yeah, I have a big dick. I almost forgot. Bigger than average dick. I forget it every time. I'm trying to eat healthier this year. Well, I'm trying to eat healthier at the time I wrote this joke, which was a little while ago, but that was pre-pandemic. It was a different time. No, I'm trying to eat healthier. I'm at the point in my diet where all the like snacks I buy at the store have the word hint in the title. It's all like hint of chocolate, hint of salt. I don't know if my diet's getting healthier, but it's definitely getting more mysterious. So I have that for me. My favorite flavor is hint. It's so stupid. I do have a weight loss goal, though. My weight loss goal at this point is to just lose enough weight that cashiers stop calling me boss. That's my biggest one. Food's coming right out, boss. I know it is, okay? It always comes. That's why I'm in this situation. In my early 20s, there's no other way to say this, I was addicted to porn. It was pretty bad. No. It's the less woo-worthy thing of all time. I've been telling this joke for a while, and I don't know a better way to get into this other than I was addicted to porn. Watching it, not doing it. Sorry to disappoint anyone out there. I got really into webcam porn, which was bad. I knew I had to stop watching webcam porn. This is a real thing. When I got in a debate with a cam girl about the Iraq War, that's when I knew. She was like, they attacked us on 9/11, and I was just writing like, 16 of the 19 hijackers were actually from Saudi Arabia, and I had lube all over my hands. It was a bad scene. When you're dropping truth bombs on cam girls, you gotta log off. But I think you guys can all agree I'm a pretty racially ambiguous guy. No, I'm a white guy. Sorry. But my mom got really into genealogy like recently, like a few years back, and like, do you guys ever look into that? Your genealogy, your ancestry, any of that? You find interesting stuff? We'll talk about it after the show. If you actually do find something interesting, it doesn't really help me personally because I still have to tell this joke. But I found this website where you can find out if you had ancestors that fought in the American Civil War and for which side. And as a white guy, I was like, what's the worst that can happen, you know? I'll just throw my last name, which is pretty unique, into this website. And I found out that all my dead ancestors fought for the Confederacy. Literally all of them. I want to point out, though, they were not slave owners. Like, they were far too poor for that. There was not in their budget. But to me, that's worse in a way. It's like they weren't invested in slavery. They just really believed in it, you know? They were like nerds for slavery, practically.